shit. Calm down.
不错。
Kafka only at 4. Okay, I could have. Please don't crowd control her. Please don't crowd control her. Please don't. Welcome back to another episode of Before You Pull Anaxa, right? Or rather, another episode of Before You Pull, this time featuring Anaxa. This specific video, I'm just gonna be running him with our Herta team alongside with Triby and Gallagher for as much relatability as possible. And I do believe that most players that are looking to pull Anaxa, unless you have like ridiculously strong support investments, I do believe that should be his general use case, right? So for the Memory of Chaos portion, I am just gonna skip out the first half because I've played against this boss at this point 200 times. So we'll just instantly jump into the second half and see how bro cooks up over there, right? So without further ado, let's just jump in. Slam in. Boom. Alright, this is gonna be against Kafka side. I think I've also showed this video a little bit in the early access as well, but we're just gonna see what's up over here. Okay, very, very good. We're just gonna slam on this guy. Oh, wait, shit. I think my Herta is on the wrong shoe. Oh, thank God. Okay, never mind. If she was on the wrong shoe, I might actually just crash out. So, we're good. We are good. Pop this. Pop this. Good. Okay, good. Good. Alright, and then we get in the ultimate. Very, very nice. Gets all the Triby follow-up. The Herta needs to go all in. I know for a fact that the goons on the first wave, they are way too fucking tanky. Alright. Very, very good. Alright, we're just gonna slam the all in right now. Yep. Good enough. We'll wait for Triby's turn. Alright, Triby's turn is here. I will pop off and out. And I'm gonna skill here actually, because I think we can stall a little bit. Alright, we can stall a little bit. Okay. Gets hit once. And then we're just gonna go for the basic. And then this is gonna kill. Okay, couldn't get off additional Herta skill. Let's see if bro chooses Gallagher. Oh my fucking god. He shot Herta in her face. He basically just said, "Fuck you!" and then just shot her in the face, bro. That is very, very unfortunate over there. It is what it is, right? Let's just go in over here. Get all the weakness implants. Very, very good. And then we can start dealing a little bit more of these over here. If only I had the ultimate, then I could have cut in between the Kafka action and I would have prevented the mind control. But apart from me, I was thinking like, okay, if bro just aims Gallagher, it would have been completely fine. By these, right? Fire 189 hits the AOE. Gallagher is gonna be a little bit. Oh my goodness. Yo, Herta, are you okay? I think Herta should be fine, right? We're gonna get the Besotted in here as well. So it's gonna be quite good. Alright, let's get this in. Oh, okay. Anaxa fly. Okay. Wait, what happened to my follow-up skill? Wait, doesn't bro have the witnesses implanted? Did I not implant the weakness? Okay. Okay, you need to calm the fuck down. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, Herta! Holy shit, calm down. Kafka only at 4? Okay, I could have. Bring up Gallagher. You fucking piece of shit. Oh my god. You know what? Hey, we're gonna finish this. We're just gonna finish this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Please, bro, 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 please, bro. We're just gonna finish this. 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 I don't even need 3Bs. Okay, I don't. And we didn't even need her. Alright, we didn't even need her. Oh my god, this thing's still alive? Please kill. Thank you, Trippy. Alright, so that's gonna be a 2-cycle Swift dispatch. Alright, that was a 2-cycle when everything that could have went wrong still went wrong. It was a 2-cycle Swift dispatch. So it is what it is, right? Yeah, we need a Dini in this game. We need a Dini with like a full cleanse for like every single debuff. So it is. So that's gonna be a 2-cycle Swift dispatch. I'm not gonna redo that all over again, right? But you guys basically already know what his performance is gonna be. Maybe you want to swap bro out for like a Ling shot. Feel free, up to you. But sometimes when shit happens, shit happens. Okay, pure fiction time, buddy boy. I'm just gonna be pressing the fun button. I think this team should work very, very well. With the fun button, if I can say it to myself. Getting in the face on D Herta is gonna be completely fine. Summoning the thingamabob. Ling shot flies back in with a basic because she doesn't want to use some fucking skill for some fucking reason. So it is what it is. Actually going for the very, very good in blunting the weakness, killing the butter bitch absolutely almost immediately. Herta popping the hit over here. Trippy getting us the basic into the ultimate, and we're gonna fly back in with the dance, giving us the bunny. Is my Lingsha going to fucking use her skill? Is my Lingsha going to use her skill? Is my Lingsha going to use her skill? Is my Lingsha going to use her skill right here, right now? Okay. I just want everyone to know Anaxa did absolutely nothing so far, by the way. Skill. Thank you. Thank you. The AI is honestly a little bit silly. Alright, the AI is honestly a little bit silly. But I will forgive the AI. Alright, it is what it is, right? They are never gonna be as smart as the pioneers of Honkai Star, if I say so myself. Anaxa finally does a skill. Okay, unfortunately, because we didn't get the 5 weakness, he doesn't get a damn thing. We do get ourselves the Dance activating. Lingsha can also flying a skill over here. The Herta pops off a ultimate, slamming this right in for 1.47 million. And then we're gonna go for the enhanced skill of 2.66 million. Absolutely ridiculous damage coming from the Herta. We are able to basically get rid of this relatively easily, if I can say so myself. A lot of skill points remaining. We are gonna be able to get a bunny. Lingsha goes in, cleans it up. Very, very nice. That's very, very clean. Let's get a Lingsha out right now. Let's get a Lingsha out right now. Yeah, like right now. Exceptional. Right, very, very good Lingsha out. Okay, Trippy goes in for the follow-up. The Herta flies back in for herself as well, slamming for a 1.1 million into a Trippy follow-up attack. This will absolutely clear off. So 3.39 million the billion. Okay, Anaxa still hasn't used his extra skill in pure fiction, by the way. Bro still has not let go of the extra skill because every single time the fucking wave resets, the weaknesses are gone. Alright, you literally have to fucking press the ultimate on that wave, and now we can finally see. Anaxa popping the double skill sword back. Exceptional damage. Skill number 1 for 268k. Skill number 2 for 400k because of the pure fission buff. Unfortunately, AI is a little bit dumb to actually save up the Herta's ultimate for after when she's already at 0 AV. So it is what it is. Flies back in for 409k into a 3.1 million again. And then we're gonna have a 700,000 skill into a 400,000 skill. 1.1 million coming from the double skill. Sword back. 899,000 from the follow-up. Flies back in. Lingsha. Let's get the skill up. Very, very good. Does not save the bunny. I would say that honestly we had to play this in the manual intervention where we can make use of like saving our action value, saving our skill points, and you know, look at all these ultimates. I think this could have been a potentially very, very, very clean run that could have been maybe taking like 1 if not 2 cycles. Instead of currently, I think this is looking at a 3-cycle Swift dispatch. Bada boom, bada bing, bada bang. So that is gonna be no issues whatsoever for 40k with 1 cycle remaining. Okay, very, very good. Apocalyptic Shadows. Who do you use for the sustain, guys? Okay, should we just use White Fool? Because it keeps fucking saying Lingsha. Okay, I feel like every time we can just swap out for a different sustain. Let's use White Fool for a little bit. Damn! She. Chongi strong. Fusion the big 2-5. Absolutely. No reaction, by the way. No reaction. Ew. Okay. We're gonna instantly activate the weakness implant thingamabob. 16,000 follow-up. Okay. It does appear that we are going to... Okay, check. You know what? I will save this team. I will man as the HSR guy. I will decide to man... Oh, fuck. Okay, unfortunately, nobody's gonna be able to save Chibi anymore. Right, she's dead. Yeah, because there are way too many of the crowd control thingamabobs. Yeah, if only Fusion has like a fucking what's the relic in Epic 7 called? The one that can cleanse all debuffs. You get what I'm saying? Oh wait, potion valve, right? If you had a potion valve, we could do one debuff. I think that would be very, very nice for us, but unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to quite get it there. Get off the photo up here. Very, very good. Yep, okay. Yep. Yep, no reaction. No reaction whatsoever. Right, no reaction whatsoever. Flies back in. Can Tribi wake up? Is Tribi just never going to wake up? Hey! Wakey, wakey, lil bro. Wakey, wakey, yeah? Wakey, wakey. Oh my lord, finally. Alright, let's fucking go, bro. Let's fucking go, bro. Wakey, wakey time, yeah? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Effect rest. Exceptional. We're gonna go for the skill. Into a skill. Okay, we're gonna do a basic. Into a big out here. And this should be able to basically get out everyone and their moms here. Boom. Oh. Okay, not quite enough to get everyone, unfortunately. We do get the break over here for 100% action value advance. Boom, boom. Okay, this surely kills. I take it back. This does absolutely fucking nothing. Anaxa is gonna kill here. Exceptional damage. And there it is. And there it is. And there it is. Okay, then we implant the weakness. Exceptional. Tribi is gonna finally land her follow-up. Please don't crowd control her. Please don't crowd control her. Please don't crowd control her. Please don't. Oh, that is not good. Oh, that is not good. That is not good, guys. That is not good. That is not good. Fusion is she's ill-equipped to deal with this situation right now. Why doesn't this guy aim Fusion, by the way? I have like 500,000 taunt value, by the way. Let's see this. Let's see this. Yeah, honestly, I should have said the thing to cut the ultimate, but it wouldn't have changed anything in the grand scheme of things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. 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 Pop this. Okay, doesn't matter, guys. We still clear here, right? Look at this. Look at this damage. Right, we still clear here, okay? It doesn't matter. We'll clear here right now. We'll clear here right now. Boom. Explode. Explode. And then this is gonna help us get rid of the other two as well here. Explode. Explode. Okay. Okay. He is gonna let go of a big boom. But we can have our own big boom here as well. This should help us break the bug. Very, very good. Break the bug. Adios. Okay, he's gonna do his big move. But we have White Fool, so it's zero reaction, right? Absolutely zero reaction. As she stands there unfazed with 10,000 HP. Absolutely zero reaction. Flies back in. Okay. We are going to cast the skill. And I do believe this is going to be game right here. Alright, this should be game right here, right? Because after I kill all the bugs, bro, it's gonna explode. And then everything is gonna crack. And then winner's break. Yep. Yep. And there it is. Alright, I wrap it up. I wrap it up. 1591 action value clear. 1591 action. Oh. Okay, very, very good. 1591 for the first half of Apoc Shadows, right? Very exceptional. Final fight. I think Fu Xuan can easily clear this guy. No light work, no reaction kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We'll implant the weakness right now. 3B flies back in. We can get off the skill. Okay, we get the additional action value advance from the goat DDD. Can my Fu Xuan kill this? Yes, you can. Can my 3B kill this? Yes, you can. Okay. I should 1v1 Alexa, right? I should 1v1 Alexa, right? Yeah, I say because we have like hella bounce. Yeah, we have hella bounce. We have hella bounce. Hella fucking bounce, yeah? Bounce 1. Bounce 2. Bounce 3. Bounce 4. Okay. Can we break him here? Oh, we barely break him. If we have one more turn, I think we could have broken him. Okay. Yeah, but that was a lot of toughness bar damage, if I can say so myself. You know what I'm saying? Boom 1. Boom 2. I am just going to go for it in the basic here. Okay. And this will kill the other guy. Okay, weakness broken. Herta, one shot this guy. Send him to Brazil, bro. Holy shit. Okay, not quite enough for a one shot. Not quite enough for a one shot. But single target, maybe Anaxa would do better in a single target scenario. Right, keep this shit. 299. Damn! Okay, exceptional. Exceptional. Okay. Fu Xuan gets us the connection over here. I'm gonna go for this. Skill back into 3B. Alright, skill back into 3B. 3B basics. I don't think. Ooh. Unfortunately, it is not quite fast enough. We can't kill. We can't kill. Ooh. Yeah, it's not quite fast enough. Unless this 3B ultimate kills one of the guys over there, but I don't think it's possible. Yeah, ooh. Ooh. Okay, at least we can kill a couple over here though, right? Should be able to get 4 stacks at least, but it's gonna be D Herta's turn. Okay. I feel like Anaxa is just gonna be good to go, man. Okay. Okay, wait. Before you go solo, let me get a skill point for my man first, alright? Let me get a skill point for my man first. Okay. 1 skill point is 1 skill point, alright? 1 skill point is 1 skill point. Let's slam this in right now. And then we're gonna set. Oh my god, wait, I think I can break him. This looks breakable. Okay, this is definitely breakable. Yep. Hey. Ooh. I think I have found a use for Anaxa, chat. I have found the use for Anaxa. Unfortunately, it took all the skill points away, so unfortunately, I can't do anything over here. Bro is built for this pure. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button, guys. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Alright. I may or may not have you know what? I wanted to give Anaxa the final kill, right? Boom. It is just that easy, right? So with that, that is gonna be a 1540 action value clear. So both first half as well as second half, we were able to clear the end game in a 1500, at least above a 1500 AV, right? I do want to say one thing before we wrap up this. This mechanic that Hoolay has, I think it is very, very interesting. And I don't think it's a coincidence that Anaxa is very, very well suited for this guy. I don't think it's a coincidence. We get the APOC update, and then we get a Anaxa. Exceptional toughness bar damage in a 1v1 scenario. I do want to theoretically think about it. We could see a bigger shift towards this kind of like a single target scenario. I'm not sure if it's gonna be now or in the future, but this mechanic is it is quite literally a 1v1 mid lane, and the Anaxa absolutely excels in this department. Everywhere else in pure fiction and MoC, maybe not so much. First things first, if you guys haven't seen the videos yet, I do have a separate bunch of playlists where I basically play Anaxa with every single different supports, with every single different hyper carries, namely for himself as well as using a D Herta, right? Overall, I would say, I think I've also said this in my previous video, if you have an account that has decided to vertically invest a lot into your supports, I'm talking E1 3B, E1 Bubbin, E1 Sunday, all these kind of different things, I feel that if you want to have a bit of fun and you skip D Herta, Anaxa could be your guy, right? Anaxa Sunday, you know, it is a very interesting combo that you keep spamming the skills. Slam in a Bubbin or a Tribute or just both at the same time for a 0 cycle. I think it can be pretty satisfying. Aside from that, if you're a player that basically just sticks to like the E0s and maybe potentially even skipping the signature icons, I think Anaxa is gonna be most prevalent in a DPS such as D Herta. So for example, for my brand new free-to-play account, there's my Bob account. I basically put for an E0 S0 Anaxa to pair up with my E0 S0 D Herta. Right? Luckily for me, I did win the 50-50 because honestly speaking, if Bob lost the 50-50, oh wait, never mind, I just don't lose. Right? Okay. Anyways, yep. That is pretty much what I think is gonna be prevalent. The current environment that we have been facing, to be fair, this Memory of Chaos 12 rotation, it is still stuck in the past to Shield, Mighty, and Castries. That is Flame Reaver first half, as well as Kafka in the second half. So I would say that future subsequent updates, namely Pollux. You guys have seen my Pollux guide. I've shown this in early access. We already know for a fact that Pollux is coming in the next update, and that could be pretty interesting. That's gonna be, I think in 2 weeks, right? There's our very next update. It's gonna be Memory of Chaos, as well as the second half. I believe it was TV. I can't really remember. That is pretty much something to expect. And like I mentioned just now in the APOC Shadow experience against Hoolay, I wouldn't be too surprised if the game starts taking a little bit more of a focus towards this kind of single target or maybe dual target scenarios, which is something that Anaxa tends to excel in, right? His single target damage, maybe not just damage per itself, but also the witness breaking efficiency, right? How quickly can you break the target? It can lead to a situation where you might consider using Anaxa as your main source of damage instead of even D Herta, right? D Herta herself, she does do a lot of damage, even against single target, but the issue is you need to build up the stacks. Interpretation stacks, right? Same thing for Tribi, right? Tribi can also do a lot of damage when you land your charge, your energy against these kind of like group contexts, right? But if they were to shift the environment towards a more single target shield environment, moving away from these kind of like situations where you feel that Herta and Tribi tend to perform very well in, I wouldn't be too surprised if the next utility starts to go up towards the future, right? So that is pretty much my 2 cents. Generally speaking, I feel like this ninja icon, it does offer quite a decent amount of comfort because it does give you this 10 energy at the start of battle. If you do not want to gamble away the RNG of like guaranteed 2-turn ultimates, you can just run him energy regeneration rope, which you probably should still be running, especially if you run him against a D Herta simp, right? So you can go for the Eagle 4-piece. I would say this ninja icon is pretty comfortable. If you don't have it, the event icon is still gonna be pretty decent. Outside from this, I don't think any of his items are gonna be that worth it, me personally, right? E2 is very good, but at the end of the day, it is an E2, right? So for an E2 Anaxa, you could have gotten an E2 Herta, and I'm pretty sure I don't need myself to say how absolutely diabolical E2 Herta is, or even E2 Castries. So E0 S0 Anaxa, for most players, I think it would have done a lot of its job, especially if you're gonna be like a D Herta player for vertical investment. With that, I have come to the end of before you pull a Anaxa, alright, whether you should pull, you should not pull, thinking about your account, all kinds of stuff. Word of the day is gonna be, what the fuck is he even holding, bro? Join Twitch, join YouTube, join Discord, join Twitter, all the best are gonna be. See you guys time. Take care.